Hello my dears, how are you all? Are you safe at home? I hope all of you enjoy your weekend. Shall we start? Look here dears, here we can see two vegetables. Which are the two vegetables you seen in this picture? Yes, very good. Brinjal and pumpkin. Like brinjal and pumpkin, we use different kinds of vegetables, right? Do we use the vegetables cultivated in our place only? No. Most of the vegetables that we use in our day-to-day life come from different places. Not only the vegetables but also the fruits, food grains and other food substances come from different states. From this we can understand that even if we have fertile land for cultivation, but we depend other states for vegetables, fruits, food grains and other food substances to meet our needs. So we have to overcome this situation by cultivating the possible food substances in our fertile land. That is, we must not hesitate in cultivating the food substances whatever we need in our fertile land. So children, say what are the fruits and vegetables that we can cultivate in our yard? Yes, we can cultivate jackfruit, mango, papaya, moringa, amaranthus, plantains, tagara, etc. in our yard. Did you know tagara? It's a medicinal plant. All the food substances mentioned here are highly nutritious and we can cultivate these food substances in our yard. Okay, did you understand? Next, we have to discuss the merits of the vegetables and fruits. Merits means good qualities of the vegetables and fruits cultivated in our own yard. What is the first point? Yes, we can use them fresh. Second one, excess chemical fertilizers are not used. Did you know what are chemical fertilizers? Fertilizers are plant nutrients. Farmers use fertilizers to increase the crop yield. Sometimes farmers use chemical fertilizers. They are the fertilizers that are made by adding some chemical substances. Farmers use these fertilizers to get sudden growth and increase in crop yield. Large use of this chemical fertilizer reduces the nutrient content in plants. If we cultivate in our own yard, we can get the fruits and vegetables without adding chemical fertilizer. What is the third one? Yes, chemical pesticides are not used. Like chemical fertilizers, farmers also use chemical pesticides to kill the pest, that means insects, which destroy the crops. If we cultivate in our own yard, we can avoid the use of chemical pesticides. What is the last point? Yes, provide fruits and vegetables with good taste and nourishment. So, these are the merits of the vegetables and fruits cultivated in our own yard. Okay children, now we are moving on to the last topic in this chapter. The steps we have to take while preparing a good vegetable garden. At first, we have to identify a plot for preparing garden. Next step is we have to collect seeds. Then we have to find the required tools for preparing garden. Next is the most important factor for preparing vegetable garden. We have to prepare water facility. Then the last step is assigning a responsibility to each person. That is, if we make this vegetable garden in our school, we have to assign responsibility to each student. So these are the steps we have to take while preparing a vegetable garden. Children, is it right to use agricultural land for other purposes? No, right? But in nowadays, most of our agricultural fields were leveled and filled with soil for constructing purposes. So it is our duty to conserve our agricultural land. Okay children, now we finished our 5th chapter with taste with health. It's time for winding up. Thank you.